Good morning. Well, as usual, it's Monday, so good's debatable. But it is certainly Monday. That means back to work, and that means game night. Tonight will be session 1 of the new Return to Olyndar game. I'm looking forward to it. We had a session 0 last week. We fleshed out a few things about the group. A couple things have changed throughout the week. One player decided to change from the gnome techno wizard to an elven royal wizard. I'm quite happy about that change in some ways because involving the royal elves adds a few story elements in that would have been missed otherwise from kind of the magical part of the world. So that allows me to reweave in a few story threads that I thought we might have missed. So, positive there. We've had a lot of good background from the players. I've had a couple players that have wrote quite extensive, long background stories with lots of details for me to pick through and mine for story elements. I have gone through and I've mined at least 2 game elements from each background that I plan to include at some point in the game. I'm not going to brute force them. I'm going to bring them in just as it feels right to do so. A couple of the elements I have seeded to specific rumors or quests or areas, and so it will come down to whether or not the group chooses to go to those areas. If I've attached something to a specific rumor and the group does not decide to investigate that rumor, unfortunately that means that background hook will go unexplored as well. But I had to make it organic to the world. So I have done that, and fingers crossed they don't miss any of the big ones. Tonight we will be starting out, actually for one of the few times I've done it, in classic D&D method, and we will begin the game in the tavern. Now in this case, the group of adventurers are already friends. They've already been working together, so we're not having the group meet in the tavern. However, they will begin the game in the tavern. I think their plans, unless they change them, they've gone back and forth a couple of times through the week. I think their plan is to head south into the Magic Lands towards the Royal and to try to accomplish a few missions, a few bounties, investigate a few of the rumors that are down in that area. Should be fun. There is a chance that they could end up in a dungeon already this evening. I will say it's a small one. I don't expect them to end up in a dungeon tonight. But it is possible. I do have 12 or 13 overland combat encounter possibilities. So we have lots of options there, depending on how they travel, where they travel through, how alert they are when they travel, that type of thing. And we'll see how the group meshes. We'll see how things get going. I am looking forward to it. The group seems to have been fairly looking forward to it, except for the last 12 hours. We went from having a lot of discussion about backgrounds and character histories and things that they wanted to do, to a lot of chat about E3. So, you know, that's, yeah. That's where we are. So, I'll be back tomorrow with more information about how things actually went in-game. Until then, please like, please subscribe. I appreciate every one of you who has subscribed already. It is great to actually see that it's not just me, or even not just my players that look at these, that someone else is actually getting something from what I'm posting, and I really like that. So I do appreciate it, and I do thank you, and have a great day.